Good evening, Parkland. Today is Friday, March 7th, 2025. In this episode of Parkland Profile, we will recap PHS's biggest February events and check out some of PTV's recent productions. I'm senior producer Quinten Berryman, and Parkland Profile starts now. One of the events PHS students look forward to the most during the school year is the annual Mr. Parkland production. Now over to associate producer Maddie Powers with a recap of the show.
Every year, Parkland High School holds a show called Mr. Parkland, a spoof of Miss America, featuring senior guys instead of models. This year, there were 18 guys who performed 4 dances and a unique talent for a crowd of over 1,000 students. The participants had a lot to say about this unique experience.
So with my act, I knew I wanted to incorporate like singing and playing the piano. Originally, my plan was I was just gonna sing and play the piano, but I figured I wanted to make it more exciting. I hadn't really had my mind set on a song until like 3 weeks to a month before, and I picked New York, New York because I knew it would be a really fun, it's just really exciting, and a lot of people know that song, and I thought it would be a good closer too. I knew I was going last. So as far as putting everything else together, I decided I wanted to make some changes to the music and things, like where I added in the saxophone solo and the piano intro at the beginning. So I think probably the hardest thing actually about putting together my act was writing the music parts for the trumpets and the saxophone player, because I basically had to listen to the song and then put together those 3 parts that I thought would fit best with just 3 players. I got a little bit down to the wire with that. I kind of got those parts to them last minute, but they were great at pulling everything together in the week we had leading up to it. As far as the little dance I did with Kate as a Statue of Liberty, that was kind of a random idea that actually Vasily, one of my friends, he had that idea. It kind of transformed into that. We decided on that little dance that we did, and that worked out great. That was probably my favorite part of the performance, I think.
So I always knew that I wanted to do Mr. Parkland, but I was never really sure what I wanted to do. At first I thought I was going to do hibachi, but then I realized I don't know how to do hibachi, so that was kind of thrown out the window. But then my friend Taryn actually said that I should do I'm Just Ken. And I wasn't sure if she was joking or not at first, but we watched the video of Ryan Gosling doing it at the Oscars, and I was hooked. So I got the dance team involved, I got the other contestants involved, and it was just a really fun time, and I'm so glad that I got to do it.
I think what made Mr. Parkland special for me, the whole month leading up to the performance, all of the rehearsals and dancing and everything, it's like really, like especially the dancing part is pretty out of my comfort zone, but getting to kind of bond with all those guys and make new friendships was really special, and it was really fun. And especially the night of the performance, the energy of the crowd was like, I've never experienced something like that before, especially being the one on stage experiencing that. So yeah, that was really amazing, and I don't know if I'll ever have a moment, like an experience like that again.
The thing that I loved most about Mr. Parkland was just the sense of a community that I brought to the school. It was really cool seeing the audience cheer for all of us, just doing our thing and supporting us the entire time. And also the friends I made along the way in the show, I'll never forget it.
The guys weren't the only people involved in the production. The class officers helped organize and hosted the event.
The process of preparing for Mr. Parkland was very fast-paced. We actually had, I think, either 1 or 2 weeks less than we normally do. So on the very first day, all the senior officers picked a theme, we made a logo, and we immediately started working on the script and the script for the officer introduction video. So we would meet every day, Monday through Friday until around 5 or 6, so that we could really prepare and get everything in order for the show. The show was really special to me because I've been a class officer for the past 3 years, so this was my 3rd time helping out with Mr. Parkland, but this year as a senior officer I got to help run the event and host and introduce all the acts, which was super special because previously I was just doing more behind the scenes work, so getting to be an actual part of the live show was super special and something I'll remember for a really long time.
Overall, Mr. Parkland was an exciting event for everyone involved. For Parkland TV, I'm Maddie Powers.
Another February Parkland event is the Performing Arts Club's Valentine's Day Black Box Night, where PHS students get a chance to perform for their peers. Let's check it out.
One of the Performing Arts Club's favorite events are the Black Box Nights that they hold a few times a year. This month their theme is, well, Valentine's Day. Let's take a look at what goes into this event and why it is such a fan favorite. Night brings the people and pack together. They get to sit back, watch their fellow club members perform, talk with their friends, and even enjoy some snacks. Most students would say that it is a fun and supportive environment to hang out in.
My favorite part about Black Box Night is probably the group performances because I get to see people play off each other's talents.
Collaborating with all the officers and our amazing advisor, Ms. Roposh, and just creating a really fun event for everyone to enjoy.
Look forward to Black Box Nights just to hang out with friends and have fun in a supportive community.
I especially like Valentine's Day Black Box Night because everyone gets to perform like little love songs and I think that's really cute.
Because of the decorations and the whole vibe.
I go to Black Box Night because I love coming out to support my students and see them performing lots of different types of music and dance.
To support all my friends and see awesome performances. I performed today because it gives me a boost of confidence and also it's just fun to have more chances to perform in the school.
It's a nice outlet to get to share my passion and interest with people who love the same thing as me.
I think people should come to Black Box Night to come out and support their peers and see what kind of things people are up to in their performing.
It's just a really fun community and can take stress away from a long day.
To prepare for this event, I help decorate the Black Box Theater and I promote on social media.
Black Box Night is something that sounds fun to you? Think about joining the high school's Performing Arts Club for more fun events just like this. From Parkland TV, I'm Madeline Howe.
This month, Parkland TV will be taking a trip to Florida to participate in news and film competitions. And in order to do as well as we can, we practiced in a few categories. The first was the vlog given the prompt, a studio tour, and 6 hours to complete their finished product.
What is up, STN? I'm Brooke. I'm Allie. And I'm a senior and she's a junior. So we are in our 3rd and 4th years of Parkland TV. And that means that we have made so many memories in this room. So today we are going to take a trip down memory lane and check out the Parkland TV studio.
So this is our equipment closet where we keep all of our equipment.
Mr. Gress says that to be educated in the news, you need to watch the news. I think we do that. These are our lockers, so There's not enough lockers for everyone in the studio, so then seniors get them and then they pass them down to underclassmen once they graduate. So this is the current collection of lockers that we have this year. This is currently Quinten's, but last year was Nolan's, and Nolan and I had a prank war and I covered it in sticky notes and I drew bananas on it. It was a great time.
So this is where I cry.
At one time, I sat right here and cried for 2 periods straight because I got a C. It was an emotional day.
This is the little calendar, and this is the big calendar. This is my safe space, like Owen has his.
This is what we call the other room.
This is where we anchor for the news. Over here, this is our popcorn machine.
Because every Friday, we have Popcorn Friday. And every Thursday, I schedule Popcorn Friday. It's great! One of the best parts about the TV studio is all the friendships that you make. I would never have met Allie or like talk to her or anything without the TV studio. So it's really—
Jackson's here! What is up, bro?
In case you couldn't tell, we get a little bit distracted sometimes, so we have this guy to keep us in check.
5 times 2 is...
This is Mr. Ely. He's a chemistry teacher and he has to deal with us all day. He loves us, we swear.
We hope that you enjoy the TV studio just as much as Allie and I do, despite how much time we spend in there.
Trust, we have a lot of fun.
I'm Brooke Miller.
And I'm Allie Friedrich. Have a great day, STN.
The next category we practiced was the music video, in which the team was given 3 songs to choose from and only 7 hours to make their final video.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be that goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind. I remember when you told me I should settle down, but these restless feet won't keep me grounded. The open road's the only place I found where I feel alive, and the stars will guide me. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be that goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind. Free born mind. Free born mind. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be fat goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be fat goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be fat goes in every place I find.
The final category we practiced was silent film, given the prompt Lost Relationships, and 6 hours to write, film, and edit. That's all for tonight's episode of Parkland Profile. Tune in next month for more. Signing off, I'm your host, Quinten Berryman. Have a great evening, Parkland.